The life you are living currently is unsustainable, and yet you keep sustaining it. Hey, I'm Rosemary, Nonny. I work with action-oriented spiritual women to start and to grow spiritual businesses to 6 figures and beyond within 12 months. So whether it's coaching, it's usually coaching, healing, teaching, advising, counseling, consulting, that kind of thing. So service-based businesses from spiritual level. Let's take you up. Let's take you grow. Let's grow you. But these things in these videos that I mention, because I hardly ever talk about clear strategy in these videos, you will notice as you listen to them. Why? Because that is never, hardly ever, the thing that gets in your way. There are 3 key things that get in people's way. Doubt, doubting themselves, which they then project as doubting, oh no, everybody's out to scam me and blah, blah, blah. But it's self-doubt, because if you trusted yourself, you would recognize that whatever, nobody can take anything from me that is not theirs to take. So then you wouldn't need to be afraid. I'm not saying you'll lack sense, but you'll trust yourself. And so there'll be a sense of, I'm safe. So doubt is so insidious. It sounds so reasonable. It sounds so logical, but you're doubting yourself and then you're keeping yourself stuck. And the thing about being middle class, whether it's lower or higher middle class, is that you are stuck there, doubting yourself, telling yourself that I'm okay, but you ain't. You don't realize that the rules that you're living by keep you stuck in doubt. Doubt. You tell yourself you're being reasonable. But anyway, doubt is one of those things. This is not even what I was going to talk about today. But yeah, doubt is the one block. The second block is money. Money mindset, your money mindset. If you are uncomfortable with money, for whatever reason, something in your childhood, some way somebody treated you because of money, some story you have, some religious dogma or nonsense that you've taken on board, all of that will stop you from creating wealth in your own life. Money mindset blocks. That's number 2 biggest thing that stops you. And then finally, it is the know-how. Sometimes you literally don't know how. But the thing is this, you would go to college, pay out, and you probably did, paid out God knows how many thousands to get into university or to get to college, depending on what country you're in and what you call it. And you paid out thousands to get a job you hoped would definitely be fine. But you find yourself now either in a position where, yeah, the salary might be good. Like when I became a pharmacist, salary was okay. I just hated it. And so then you feel like you're stuck. But I paid out, and this was one of the things that woke me up to, what am I doing? That I paid out how much to become a pharmacist, worked my socks off to become a pharmacist, took out all the student loans, blah, 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 blah. But then when it came to building my business, I thought I don't need support. I don't need to know what I'm doing. I just wing it. Yeah, didn't. Failed a lot of times and quit because I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, some know-how is required. But if you are affected by doubt and money mindset blocks, you will do stupid things like, oh, I've spent all this money on this other thing over here. But when it comes to actually doing the thing that I really want to do, no, I'm not going to spend no money on that. No, I don't have the money for it. I have to save up in my budget. When you went to college, you took out student loans and everything. But when it comes to building your business, oh, I have to save it up in my budget. You forget again that if you're stuck in the middle class, this is not even what I want to talk about in this video, but you know, if you're stuck in that middle class something, you will never have enough extra money to actually do anything different, because that is, you've signed up for this way of living where you're stuck here until you do something different. So all the rules that you're living by, thinking you're becoming more responsible. I'm not going to get myself into debt. So what, that you got yourself into thousands, tens of thousands of debt to get that education that is not even really serving you that well. So but you tell yourself, oh no, I'm being responsible. No. Okay, you carry on. So that's like the actual point of this video was that you're living an unsustainable life. Telling yourself that you have no choice but to put up with it. Continuing to do things that keep you stuck in a life that you do not love. Telling yourself you have no choice. But who else has all the choices? And when you choose to do something different, it's like I had an almost client. She was absolutely sure, yeah, I'm going to take it out of my 401k. I'm going to work with you and whatever. And some of you will be shocked, like, oh, how could she do such a thing? Because you're still stuck in that middle class craziness that is keeping you trapped, under earning, telling yourself, oh, but you know, I'm being sensible. Okay, you carry on, basically. And so she was going to get the money together somehow, because she recognized that I'm not going to be able to save up the money. Because of course you're not going to. You only ever earn just enough to get by. So if you're going to do something different, you're going to have to break some of the rules to do it. And some of those rules are get yourself into freaking debt, because you know this time you're getting that freaking money back. That's what I did. I was like, that money is freaking coming back to me. Not like the first time I got into debt, when I was like, who knows what I spent the money on. The second time I got into debt, it was very deliberate. Another story. Anyway, unsustainable life. So this lady was ready to do it, ready to do stuff. And then somebody died in her family. Something happened. And next thing she knows, she's getting dragged into all the dramas around it and paying out for this and paying out for that. And this is the... And I was like, how like life to test your resolve? Are you going to allow the same pattern? Because it's the same pattern that's been affecting her forever. And the same thing with you. It may, the thing that stops you from moving forward may not even look like it's your fault. So in this case, someone died. What was I supposed to do? I had to do that. There will always be something keeping you stuck in a life you do not want. Always. So if you finally get over your own internal nonsense, somebody out there will be helping to bring in some drama to your life. And you get to choose. Am I going to fall back into my same old patterns of continuing to sustain a life that I do not even want to sustain? Or will I finally say, you know what? No, I'm making myself a priority. I'm making my goals, my vision a priority starting freaking now. Or are you going to give in to those particularly those first two blocks? Doubt? Because underlying everything is this doubt. Can I do it? Am I sure I can do it? At least I'm safe over here. I better just stick to doing what I'm doing over here. Or money mindset blocks. Oh, does God want me to have money? Oh, am I going to just look like a money grabber? All of that nonsense you keep telling yourself that keeps you stuck in an unsustainable life that you keep sustaining. Wake up. Wake up. Go right now. If you are the action-oriented spiritual woman, you know that you're called to coach, to heal, to teach, to advise. You're probably already doing it in your current life, but you're doing it for free. Go right now and get the 6-figure spiritual business collection. It is time to step into the right life for you. All this continuing to sustain a life that you do not even like, the wrong life. Wake up. Stop doing this to yourself. This is going longer than I wanted to. So I'm going to stop here. Wake up. Stop doing this to yourself. There will always be something that gets in the way of you moving forward. This is the test. If there's such a thing as a test. I don't believe in tests. It's a gift for you to see what you're doing to yourself continually. Wake up. Do you want a different life experience? Claim it then. Claim it then. Go and get the collection. Let this be the start of something different for you. Go and get the collection. There'll be a link around this video. Go and get it. Okay? Much amazing love, and share this video with somebody else because other people need to hear this stuff. Much love. Bye.